All right, dope. You know the drill. You know what's going on. We've been through this two times already.
Yeah.
3, I think.
I think this third one.
Yeah, third time. All right, you ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Go team.
It's the black box. Where you don't know what you gon' get. It's the black box. We might just have a special guest. It's the black box. Where we forgive but don't forget. It's the black box. Yeah. The Black Box Podcast.
Happy Monday morning, you guys. Welcome back to the Black Box Podcast. Probably your favorite podcast ever. Today we got a repeat. We got a repeat guest. If you see who's right here, you know we got Dope in the building now.
What's saying?
So you guys, let's just address the elephant in the room. All right. Yes, Dope was supposed to be on season 4. Dope was supposed to be on season 4. Now, Dope, you want to tell them what happened?
What you say happened? I think something with the audio or something like that.
No, not even the audio. So they held my my footage hostage again.
They did do that.
Yeah. So I got the audio. No, they held my audio hostage.
But they sent you the video.
Sent me videos.
Yeah.
But I couldn't get the audio from the videos because there was no mic on their camera. So we're just gonna redo everything. We're just gonna restart, act like this is a brand new episode with Dope, like we never even met Dope before. Deadass.
Nice to meet y'all.
Okay. Well, we could do that too. But how have you been since the last time we talked? Oh my God.
I've been cool. I've been working. I've been blessed. You know, hair getting longer.
I was gonna say your hair got a little longer since I talked to you.
Everything been cool. Just, you know, out here doing the thing.
Good. Are you still at the school?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, hey, a job is a job.
Hey, I'm not complaining. I am not complaining.
Yeah.
So for the people who don't know you, could you tell them who you are and then what you do?
For sure. If you don't know me, nice to meet you. My name is Dope, DXPE. Everywhere you can find me. North Memphis Hope Dealer. Favorite neighborhood storyteller. I am a recording artist, actor, film writer.
Mm-hmm.
I be modeling sometime. All around cool guy from Memphis.
Yep.
All that good stuff.
Yep. Yeah. This is my favorite person, guys. I swear to God. One of my favorite people from Memphis, I swear. Okay. So if you haven't listened to our past podcasts, we talked a lot about music. We talked about, you know, how you got into this music thing. We talked about just basically all the generic shit that we could ever fucking talk about. So I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions about like your personal stuff and probably the upcoming project that you mentioned earlier. So first question for you. If you could go back and give your younger self one piece of advice, what would you tell yourself?
Man, save your money. Like a lot of stuff you think you need when you're young, you don't be needing it. Because now we in our mid-20s, late 20s, we over here trying to figure it out. Inflation happening, the dollar ain't worth what it used to be worth. It's like, bro.
Yeah, like a bag of fucking chips at the store is like, what, $2 now?
Coming like $2, $3 depending on what you get.
And it used to be
the
like
size of it.
2 for 50 cents or some shit.
Everything costs. And if you want to chase your dreams, it costs a little bit more.
Man, what?
Save your money.
Save your fucking money.
Yeah, for sure.
What's one of the stupidest things that you ever bought as a younger kid?
Stupid? I wouldn't consider them stupid for real, but just like, you know how you buy, like, let's just say like a pair of shoes or something. You want them at the time, and then when you get older, you don't even know where them pair of shoes are. Like, I say that.
That's, yeah. I feel I feel that. I think the stupidest thing that I ever bought, probably, this is gonna sound stupid. It's probably like a Bratz doll, and I only played with it for like one day, and then like I just threw it away. Like that's probably one of the.
I mean, you was a kid though, so like it meant a lot to you at the time.
No.
Oh.
I just needed it.
Type.
Tight. So what's one thing that people misunderstand about dope?
Misunderstand? People don't know how unhinged I really am. Like I know I give off the whole cool, calm demeanor, and I am when I first meet you. But if you really get to know me, and I choose to let you in like that, it's like my close personal people probably be like, "Oh, he real unhinged," like a Vince Staples level of
unhinged. Yeah. No, well, I would. I could see that. I could see that.
It ain't bad. It's just.
Is it though?
I don't think.
Is it not bad?
I don't think.
I think it is. No, I'm just kidding.
I guess it just be like the takes on certain things.
Okay.
But I don't think it would be considered. I don't know. It's all opinionated, I guess. Like, for example, what would you... Man, we don't need to talk about nothing political.
Please don't. I don't got time. I did it with... what's his name?
Thomas Wish. Ricky.
Yeah, I did it with Ricky. Now, let me tell you something about Ricky. Ricky is one interesting motherfucker. I will tell you that.
Ricky, my dog.
He is very, very, very fucking interesting. And I was like, I don't know. Because he said something about Big Sean. I said, ooh, Big Sean. No, wait, that was Swish. Right? I think that was Swish.
I feel like we all are, like everybody in Stoneheart probably their own little level of unhinged.
Yeah. We'll give y'all that.
Probably.
I will give y'all that. But let's also talk about how you were late. An hour and some change. And you're supposed to be here at 12 and you got here at what time, guys? Like 1 o'clock?
It was 12. So, okay, let's put this out here. I have this weird thing with time, right? So
I could tell.
It's either I will pull up super early on accident or I will be thinking, because I honestly thought it was 1. So that's like, and then, because I'm used to driving up here because I went to school up here. So I'm like, okay, boom, I can just swerve through Nashville traffic. That definitely didn't happen.
He called, deadass, I'm not joking. He called when Ricky was recording. He was like, oh shit, here go dope. I said, bring his ass. He better bring his fucking ass.
And I tell you, bro, I was pushing 90 on I'm over here praying. I'm like, God, don't let it be no state troopers out. I'm over here trying to
and they be out there.
They was all on the other side of the E-way though, so I was like, cool.
They would have still, they still would have like looped around and some more shit.
High speed.
Who?
I ain't gonna say me. Just in case they try to come get me.
I wish the fuck you would, though. I ain't gonna lie. I wish the fuck you would.
It run through my mind every so often, but I'd be like, you know what?
Ever so often? This is not GTA.
I would do it carefully, though. It ain't like I'm just gonna be jumping in and out of traffic. The way some of y'all drivers be driving up here, though, like
don't talk about us, because it's y'all too. Because when we went down there, boy, oh boy, let me tell you something.
We accept that we can't drive though, especially in the rain. Like if it's raining, don't drive in Memphis unless you're from Memphis. But up here, it be dry. Like it was this dude I'm trying to get over, following, switching all them back up here, and I'm over here because I don't want to roll my window down because it might get stuck. But I'm like,
you know what?
I'm trying to knock on the window, and I'm looking at bro. I'm like, no, can I get over? He purposely not looking at me. I'm not gonna say what color.
Yeah, one thing about us, we're not gonna look at you now. We just gonna keep going.
And I didn't want to think about it as like is it because you were, or
shit?
Because he was for sure not looking, and I'm like, all right, fool. So I'm like, he see my homie scooting up, so I'm scooting over at the red light. Red light go, bro. He tries to floor it, and I'm like, nah. If I start acting like I'm from Memphis, you're gonna say I'm wrong. Luckily, he got off on the exit, and I just had to get behind my friend. So we made it, baby.
Oh, dope. But yeah, dope was late. But you know what? I'm gonna give him a pass because we need to redeem your last episode because goddamn, bro, like that shit. Oh my god.
Did they ever give you like a real explanation outside of?
No. One girl, the old girl, she like ghosted me. Hasn't responded back to my emails, text messages, none of that.
She from here?
Yeah.
Like you know?
Well, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know that.
The unhingedness was going to come out because I was going to suggest something.
Say it. No, I'm just kidding. Don't say it, please.
It's
too many eyes. Too many eyes.
I ain't gonna hear woo.
Yeah, no. But speaking of Memphis, let me ask you this: what does being a Memphis artist mean to you?
It's cool. Like,
all right.
It gives like a real sense of pride of where I'm from because it's like, oh hey, I'm from Memphis. We're we're Memphians. But it's also like when you're trying to make different music from the surrounding
areas,
98% of what's going on in the city, you also understand like, oh damn, this shit gonna take a little bit longer, and I'm gonna have to put in like 20 times the work. Then look, John over here, who like just started yesterday, and he rapping about the same thing. Yeah, and he probably gonna blow, cause he, you know, I mean, but that's just what it is. So like, you know, I hope everybody from Memphis make it. Well,
do you think all of them need to, or
you want the truth?
Yes.
No.
See, that's what I needed, though. That's what I needed.
I ain't gonna hate on nobody though. Do your thing. It's just
shit's ass.
Yeah.
Shouldn't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like Memphis artists get the respect that they deserve and stuff like that? Because I know there's respectable Memphians, like what Glorilla's popped off so much right now.
She doing her thing. Shout out to Glorilla.
That's all I could think of. NLE, but goddamn, you know.
Shout out to him.
R.I.P. Young Dolph. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like people get their shine for sure. It's just still centered around the same blueprint that's been laid out for the past umpteen years. It's like we can be more than just this in a sense. Like,
that's true.
We can go over here and venture into other lanes, and we still should be able to make it. But I mean, I guess we just the first part of the Renaissance in a sense. So,
the Renaissance?
I would consider it Renaissance.
Okay.
Because you got a lot of us that's quote unquote underground up and coming that's trying to push different sounds and different narratives from what's normally pushed.
Yeah.
In a sense.
What do you think that blueprint is though?
Shit. Trap music, gangster rap. You talking about for them? Like, yeah, trap music, gangster rap, switches. I don't even know if I'll be rapping about drugs no more. Like, you know, it was at the time where folks like rapping about trapping and women, and it was kind of fun. Yeah. Now it's just like,
what are you like really, really like?
I was just be talking about, you know, switches and ops and all that, and I was like, bruh,
you can't be rapping about something you don't have. You know what I'm saying?
I will say some of them niggas, they do got them, but
is it legal? We don't know.
I ain't got none, but
I don't think they're legal. No, I really don't think it's okay. You know what though? I'll give y'all props though. Y'all doing better than we are. I'll tell you that much. And I keep saying that. I will die saying that.
It's just because I remember what you told me about the scene up here last time. So it's just like,
oh, it got worse.
How?
It gets worse every fucking day, dope. Like it just gets worse.
Why though?
Cause as a volunteer state, you feel what I'm saying? We're not really volunteering to do anything.
Oh, tight.
You know what I mean? Like, and if you didn't know, white people, you know, they just don't rock with what we doing. But Jelly Roll, big ass, could do it, but
they ain't gonna rock with it. So
they're not. I don't think the city will ever rock with whatever's trying to come up in the city at all. I don't think so. I think I told who I told this to. I told somebody else. I told somebody this like a couple weeks ago. If you want to make it, you got to leave the city.
That's how we feel in Memphis.
Like, are you sure? Because y'all are all connected out there. Like I said this earlier, you're connected to like D-Row, Bishop Osai. That you're connected to your group and shit.
That's because we actually homies. Like I known Bishop since middle school. I met D-Row through Bishop. Like all of them up in there. Like I met Ricky in high school. I met J Music in high school. I met Swish through Bishop and all of them. And
damn,
I met
Shy. We can't be connected to like that.
But it's just like it be on some like, you know, we went to school together. We did this together. It ain't like just because we know other artists don't mean like we really know other artists. Like
that's true.
We might kind of respect what you do, but it ain't like
kinda is crazy.
I mean
that okay. That is a crazy statement. Oh my god.
Niggas respect each other, but it's also like if we looking at our specific little scene, like underground, whether it be artists or visual artists or filmmakers or the quote unquote cool kids or whatever, this shit just feel like high school. Not talking down on it in a sense, but it's like, oh, niggas knew each other from over here at first, and now we all moving together. Or, you know, you might just like I know I can interact through different scenes and shit just because like, I know different people.
Yeah,
but I don't mean them niggas might be supporting. It's just
everybody's not gonna support what you do though. Yeah. So you gotta be careful who you connect with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the last time we talked, when the shit didn't even come out. We talked about the group because you literally just joined the group at that time. So, in your words, just sum it up because I'm going to ask y'all when we're all in here together. How the hell did y'all all come together? Like, how did that go about?
I mean, it's kind of like what I had just said. Like, niggas been knowing each other for a while. Like,
but why y'all though? Like, why? Like, what made y'all think? You know what? All 7 of us, 6.
I think it's 7.
How you don't know? And you in the group?
No, you got it. It be them on the spot questions where you gotta be like, damn.
I think there's 6 of y'all. I think I think there's 6 of y'all. I think
we just gonna say 6.
We gonna say 6. If we missing somebody, my fault. But like, what made y'all be like, you know what? All 6 of us can do this. Like,
we had just been working together on shit. Like, whether it be throwing shows or featuring on each other projects, featuring on each other music, popping out each other video shoots. So it's like we had been around each other anyway.
Yeah.
So it was like, shit, we ain't finna do it with them niggas over there. Why not do it with us?
Yeah.
And I didn't like no disrespectful way. Like, we mess with everybody, but folks just gravitate who they gravitate towards.
That is true. I mean, I'm glad that y'all don't do it like as a label thing. Like, y'all are your own people, but you're not like a whole like label or some shit like that, which is cool.
That was the whole point of it. It's like with the Conglomerate, it's like
Conglomerate. There we go.
we push each other up, we help each other out, but it's like you still over your own career in a sense. So,
I'm glad that you take the reins on your own shit though.
Yeah.
I noticed that you started like recording your own videos and stuff. Like, does Jake do your shit?
Some of them. Like, some of them it might be him, some of them it might be my boy Yami Koji. He from Arkansas.
I said that name the other day. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, he done did a few of my videos, so we locked in for sure. The Venus and Mars joint, he just shot that one.
Who, Jay?
Yami Koji.
We're gonna get into that.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into that. What's your favorite thing about being in the Conglomerate?
Shit, these are niggas I be around all the time. So, like, we actually friends with each other. Ain't like we just business partners. Like, we actually cool. We talk to each other about our problems. Yeah, it's like we homies for real. So.
We gotta get like that, man. We gotta get like that. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're my folks.
That's cute. Is there any like downsides of it? Like, have y'all ever had like any arguments and shit like that? Because I know it could probably get heated and shit like that.
I mean, it's just like we all siblings, so shit might spark up, but it ain't like...
Oh, we would have been fighting.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
It ain't gonna never get that deep, though, but it's just like, shit.
It shouldn't.
We know somebody from the outside better not say nothing about it. Then that's when you gonna see niggas, like, turn around and be like, I know you ain't laughing. Like, what you looking at? But it's like...
Terrified.
All of them is like, the extension of, like, family and shit. So.
Yeah. That's so sweet. I love that for y'all.
They say Fast Furious, family.
Who said that? The bald one?
Yeah.
Was it?
Ain't that Van Diesel? Yeah.
I was thinking The Rock. I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking The Rock. Not gonna lie. All right, dope. So let's talk about some music. So before we get into the good shit, what's the most personal song you've ever written?
Most personal, I would say, is maybe a Winter's Remorse. I would say Winter's Remorse is maybe, if it's not my most personal, it's like for sure up there in like the top 5.
Why would you say that?
I was just talking about some real deep shit on there. Like, I was talking about homies that done passed. Marcus, you know, he's still locked up, but he's
still locked up?
Yeah. But he still, like, he doing the best he can up in there. Like, not up in no, like, bad way. It's just shit. He doing his thing. Like, he record music. He's studying and shit. So, like.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
You can do that in jail?
I talked to
Oh, my God, it's giving Lucius Lyon. Oh my God!
But he really doing his thing up in there. Like, I think the last time I talked to him was a few weeks ago, and we be having like real talks when we be talking and shit.
Yeah,
so, he doing his thing. But I was talking about him. I was talking about homies that passed, just where my mind state was at in the time about certain shit. Like, you know, stuff like that. I say all the other demons were probably about women. And that's why I was like,
but you're in a happy relationship.
What she be doing in the memes?
No, don't.
I mean, it ain't sad nothing. Like, we still cool. Like, it ain't no bad blood, nothing like that. It's just.
Oh my God, I'm bamboozled. Because the last time we talked, you was like, "Yeah, I got this shorty, I got this," you know what I'm saying. But now he's like, "Damn, oh, I'm sorry."
She cool. She's still doing her thing. Like,
yeah.
She cool.
At least it's like a mutual.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Just making sure. Making sure nobody did nothing crazy.
Ain't
You know.
No crazy shit. Like that.
Good. But do you think artists have the responsibility to talk about real life stuff?
It would be nice to, but I mean, you ain't got to. You ain't got to do nothing.
Yeah.
You can go make something about candy bars if you want to, and you can go play.
Yeah. I still don't know what that Brat album is about, but
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I don't understand.
But I feel like if you want your fans to really connect with you, it would be nice to have some authenticity up in your music.
Yeah. Do you think like a lot of artists lack that?
I ain't gonna say they lack it. It's just a lot of people probably don't want to be as vulnerable. And plus, they see this certain method working, like, oh, if I talk about money and fast cars.
But, like, again, you can't talk about it if you don't have it. Because if you're taking the city bus every day, you talking about driving in your car.
But, I mean, some folks might turn it back around and be like, oh, well, manifesting. I'll manifest.
You've been manifesting for 7 years. I don't know. You've been talking about this Honda Accord for, like, 5 years. I don't understand.
Them folks be doing what them folks be doing. I know. I don't try to lie up in my music. I don't try to do that.
No, you be talking about some real shit though in your shit though.
I be trying to.
What you mean trying? You do.
I appreciate it.
No, you really do. I enjoy that shit.
Appreciate it.
All right, so you just dropped Venus and Mars. Let's talk about it.
I will say this. It's leading up to something. It's a part of something.
Okay.
Happen in the future.
Okay.
Before the summertime hit.
Okay.
Yeah,
we cooking. Keep going. We cooking.
It's gonna be somewhere inside of it.
Okay.
That specific thing. But as far as just the song itself, it was just how I was feeling that time about a certain situation. And shit, you can ask Ricky because I recorded with Ricky.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So Ricky made the beat. Ricky engineered all of it.
Ricky did all of that. Yeah. That talented motherfucker.
No, face Ricky called it. That guitar riff at the end.
That's Ricky.
Yep.
Damn. Damn. We got to talk to Ricky.
Yeah. But as far as the concept, I came up with the concept. I really was inspired by the movie. You seen Interstellar?
Listen, I don't watch movies though.
You gotta watch it. I ain't gonna lie. I watched it for the first time and I was like, damn, I want to use this.
Okay, what's the movie called?
Interstellar. Yeah, by Christopher Nolan.
Oh my God.
It's a really great movie. I ain't gonna lie. It's 2 hours. So if you
you lost me. You lost me.
You might have to take a nap in between because I for sure dozed out towards the beginning. But once I woke up.
Oh, it's this thing? Yep. Okay.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be worth the watch.
Is that where the music video got inspired from?
Yeah.
So let's talk about that music video. Who shot that music video? You said
Yaman Coach.
Yeah, him.
Yeah. And then Jai, he was on like the assistive camera and shit. So he got like some cool behind the scenes. All them pictures you see me posting for the rollout of it, he shot them.
I was like, where is he going? I was like, not NASA let him in the station. I was like, that is real cute.
It was so funny showing it because like cars was passing at certain times of us filming and you just see everybody looking. I'm like, damn, nigga, y'all ain't seen nigga in the spacesuit before. Like all the crazy stuff y'all be seeing in Memphis, y'all want to be out the window just.
I mean, I would have stopped. I would have been like, what the fuck he doing? We got astronauts in Memphis?
I should have did some crazy stuff, just start running in the middle of the street.
See, now you wildin'. now you wildin'.
It would have added more promo for the single. Or
not you in the hospital, no.
I mean, I wouldn't have got hit.
No.
If I tell you how we used to play in high school, like walking from school.
I know you're not jumping in front of cars.
Ah, well, shit, we used to run across the street. So it's this big street called Union, and it's in Midtown, right? You don't have no turn signals. It's just
my Jesus
Christ. 2-3 lanes on the right, 2-3 lanes on the left. But it's it's like little food spots on both sides. So I went to Central. Central's in Midtown.
Okay.
A couple of minutes away from Union. So before football games, because I marched in the band, me and the homies walk and go get something to eat, do what else we might have did during that time. So sometimes you got to cross the street. Who finna cross at the light?
Humans. Not you? Not dope. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we used to be running across that joint. Now, sometimes we will be law by the citizens and, cross at the light, but we used to be.
Dope, you can't be doing that,
I don't do it now. God.
You just said you was going 90 get here. And you telling me not a slight bit of you is gonna fucking still run across the street?
No, not Union, because I got a car now. I ain't had no car.
Oh, you came up. Yeah, okay, yeah.
It's kind of a necessity, like, shit. We gotta go get that pizza somehow. So.
Okay, all right. I respect it. I respect it. Oh, my goodness. Well, I want to play a game with you.
For sure.
Since you want to be on Hinge and shit.
Oh.
We're going to play Hot Takes with Dope.
For sure.
All right. You're going to have 3 hot takes. I'm going to have 3 hot takes.
Okay.
They could be controversial. I'm not going to judge you. We listen and we don't judge, but we're not playing that right now. Okay?
For sure.
So, I'm going to let you go first.
Yeah.
Go for it.
One of my hot takes is I for sure feel like it's a little piece in Australia where we don't know about.
Okay.
You remember the Ice Age jump when they found the dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Like under all the ice. I feel like it's a little spot over there in Australia. And like if you fall into it, I don't know if it's specifically a hole or it could be a cave or something like that. But I feel like it's a little space over there where all the dinosaurs may be, or where all the cryptids may be, or something like that.
Now wait a fucking minute.
I'm telling you, like, look at the King Kong's Godzilla joint. Like, they over there talking about, oh, we in the monster verse. Nigga, they in Australia.
Okay, dope.
I'm pretty sure if you ask a living resident over there, they might say I'm not too far.
Okay, hold on. What makes you like, is there physical visual proof of this shit?
You ever seen a huntsman spider?
What the fuck is that?
It's like one of the biggest
Oh,
spiders.
the biggest fucking spider?
Yeah. It ain't the biggest, but
I
it's
don't
one
want
of the biggest.
Is that big?
I say it can spread like, okay, so you see the top of that picture right there.
Yeah.
It can like, better yet, them little black things on that picture is like, I don't want to say wingspan because they ain't got wings, but like they leg span can like probably cover that whole thing. So you got spiders over there like that. You got kangaroos, but I mean, I guess kangaroos are kind of normal. But when you because when you think about the fact like they literally stand in the middle of water and hope you come out there so they can drown you.
Damn, I did not know that.
So you got creatures over there like that.
Okay, you might. Okay,
you got koalas. All the koalas over there got like chlamydia and shit.
Now wait a fucking.
Fun fact: if I wasn't a creative, bro, I would be like a real wildlife specialist. Like that's.
I don't think you should be outside with the animals.
Why?
No, hell no. I don't need
facts.
you getting chlamydia from no koala.
I'm not gonna get no chlamydia from a koala, but they just have it. Like
I just.
But that's for sure one of my hot takes. I believe like it's all them other creatures we think are extinct is probably over there in Australia. It makes sense.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna just go very simple with mine.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to say this.
What's wrong with it?
I think Marvel's overrated.
Why?
See, you judging me.
I'm not judging. I just want to know why.
I just think I think the whole superhero gimmick is just a little cheesy for me. But like, I think that Marvel is going past their shit.
Stupid cheese.
Yeah, like they're doing side missions that don't even need to be no side missions. Like if you don't have anything else to talk about, then just stop. You know what I'm saying?
If you ain't a real main character, you don't deserve a movie.
Like there was we just watched this movie and there was like a trailer and there was like extra people that I don't even know about. I'm like, why is this important to this story? You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
I can understand it. Like unless you finna give these folks their own feature film, why do they need to be up in there? Yeah, because like the only people we really know are like. See, I was going to say Superman, and he not even in Marvel. You see what I'm saying? Like Iron Man. That's it. That's all I got. Yeah, oh my God, no. Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man. Like, I like to, if I'm listening or looking at a story, I want to know the main characters. You giving me extra people every so often. You want to stick with the OG characters.
Yeah, I don't think all these extra people, like, I don't know what they do. They don't really have superpowers for real. So, like, what's happening? You know what I mean?
It depends on, like, what comics are they referencing. Because, like, a whole bunch of Marvel comics have been written by different artists. Like, it ain't the same nigga just writing it.
But why are we letting other people touch shit? You see what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know if it's, like, franchise value. I don't know if it's...
I don't...
I don't know.
I just think it's overrated.
I feel it. I can see that.
Like, I don't understand that Groot shit. Sorry, don't understand it.
Talking about the Avengers?
Yeah, Groot, the little tree. Vin Diesel.
You said Groot.
Yeah, Groot.
Oh.
Like, what does he do?
Groot cool, though.
But what does he do?
Yeah, Jack and Tree. You fight.
All right, dope. All right, go on with your second hot take.
My second hot take. Oh, no, I ain't finna say that.
Say it.
No.
Why, you scared? Somebody finna get you.
I don't want them folks to come after me if I say that.
Ooh, he said folks.
I feel like it's a certain demographic of people. Boom. Okay, I got one.
Okay.
One. So like, okay. So it's gonna start off crazy, but I just need y'all to follow me. Y'all remember how they dropped crack in the black neighborhoods in the 80s, right?
Oh my God. Snowfall.
I feel like they did the same shit with the term YNs. Hear me out, though.
Okay, I'm listening.
Like 2015, 2016, when Migos was first started getting their buzz, everybody wanted to be YRNs, rich niggas. We was just all concerned about wearing fake Versace, leather pants, and getting some money in high school.
Okay.
That was it.
Okay.
So now, all of a sudden, YN come out. But young niggas have been around since the Ice Age. Like,
wait a minute.
But it's like, now y'all coined the term, and then y'all is attached a certain connotation to it. Like,
okay,
where you ain't never heard nothing about a good upstanding young nigga, a good church going young nigga. All you hear about young niggas is that they tote switches, they robbing kids, they shooting grandmas and all this shit.
Shooting grandmas is mad crazy.
But it happens though. So it's like you already coined the term, and now you got the general public like. Let me not even say the general public. You got niggas that's over here.
Okay.
We got to make a joke out of trauma and shit. So it's like, you got memes floating the internet. Ooh, I don't want to run to the YNs because they going to do this. But then you got real kids that's like, damn, I can get respect and fear like this. I'm going to grow up to be a YN.
Okay.
And it's like, so it's like you creating a divide up in the like the black community again, like crack. So then.
So like crack?
I feel like the government did it. CIA, somebody did it. Because like, we ain't started hearing the real term of YN to what, like,
recently?
2024.
Yeah,
like,
just recently,
yeah. It'd be different if this shit was around since like 2020, like COVID, when niggas was actually wearing masks. Like, niggas wasn't even on no YN shit when Pooh Shiesty was out and was actually wearing quote unquote shiesty or cover clip mask, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
So it's like, the government, it's the devil. What? Like
the devil.
I don't know. I feel like that's a take.
Okay. That was a good one. I'll give you that one. That was a good one. You got some good ones. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, we see some folks knock at their door with some suits. Y'all was right.
Who's doing that?
The government.
He said the government. All right, I can do one. I'll do one for the music industry.
Okay. Baby.
I think rappers now cannot survive a rap beef, like a rap battle or a rap beef. Because we just witnessed that shit.
You talking about with Drake?
I mean, and Kendrick.
Yeah.
That man shot and kept shooting. You came back.
But that's just like in real life though.
I mean, but you can't put give me a rapper. Somebody give me a rapper.
Pusha T.
Okay? You can't put Pusha T in a rap battle with give me I don't know.
Like Ice Spice or something?
Now, why would he be beefing with Ice Spice?
Do she got that dog into the beef bag?
She might have it
for
saying. Like 2 seconds for a slit, like just a small amount.
But the thing,
no, audience.
He gonna murder a lot of. I ain't even nothing against Lotto. He gonna murder a lot of.
Because Megan do it, but like it's to the point where it's like, girl, shut the fuck up at this point.
I almost said something crazy.
Like I feel like the rap girlies, they will get into more battles with each other, but the men, when it comes to the men, it gets real pussy. I ain't gonna lie.
And I mean, it just ain't how it was when it originated, I guess. Because rap, I'm finna sound like the old niggas. Rap originated off competition, so it was the norm to like, you might take a shot at somebody in your song, but you ain't mean it with no malintent.
Yeah.
It was just like, shit, I feel like I'm the better rapper. And you feel like you the better rapper, say something about it.
I mean, you saw, the biggest one was like, what, Tupac and Biggie? I think that was one of the biggest.
Even went as far as it went, though.
Well, they died. Like, everybody fucking died. And you know why? Because fucking Diddy.
Yeah.
since y'all want to go to Diddy parties and shit. All right, look what happened. Dead. 6 feet.
Yeah.
Just saying. But I don't think that male rappers would be like after that Drake shit. I was like, all right, let's wrap it up.
It depends on what type of real. Like if it's gonna be a rap beef or niggas beefing in the streets and they just making songs about it.
True. Unless, yeah. Yeah, that's
exactly
true.
what they be doing.
Yep. All right. Your turn.
It's the last one.
Make it a real good one.
I sure finna say, do I got any real crazy takes in the vote? I feel like we should bring back shame and bullying.
Okay, all right. No.
I'm so serious.
What?
Bro.
Okay, okay, hold on. What you mean shame and bullying?
I'm not talking about the bullying. Like I'ma just be mean to you for no reason. Bullying. Like you gonna get punched in the mouth or something like that. I'm talking about like, bro, if you just out here doing some real unorthodox, stupid stuff that you know you shouldn't be doing, like we just let it pass, and some shit just shouldn't be like passable. Like,
okay,
like think about it. When you used to go to your, let's just say grandma's house, like,
okay,
it was certain shit you couldn't do at grandma's house. You could have been doing all this out here in the streets, but when you go to grandma's house, you gotta pull your pants up. You can't come up in there smelling like
weed or something. Yeah.
Or just like, when you go to church, you can't. They say come as you is, but you ain't finna come up in here too crazy now. Like, yeah, come on, nigga. Like, so it's like a lot of stuff is just being accepted that shouldn't be accepted. And if you have a differentiating, I tore that shit up.
It's okay.
If you have a different opinion on it, not even like a real I'm coming at you crazy opinion, but if you just have a different opinion, the world is just like, you're a hater. Oh my God. Like, you don't support me. Nigga, shut up. Like,
shut up.
I don't care, fool. Like, I love you because Jesus say I gotta love you, but that don't mean I gotta put up with your foolishness.
Yeah.
Just like you ain't gotta put up with my foolishness. If I'm out here tripping, like, first of all, my homie's gonna check me.
Yeah.
So it's like, bring back that real shame and bullying. I ain't gonna say judge.
No, I thought you was gonna say like public executions. I would say, okay,
oh, no,
let's calm it down now. I don't think
for certain crimes. Maybe. Ain't gotta be public, but let the family do it.
What?
If somebody do something to a woman in your family,
oh yeah, you
like
gotta die.
Yeah, let the family handle it.
Yeah, okay.
Especially if the judge gonna quote unquote let them out. Ain't let them for the.
Now, why would you get let out?
Shit, these people in power, maybe.
Yeah. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Okay.
Oh,
what?
I was finna say something I saw the other day that pertained to that. Apparently, it's a dude. I don't know where he from, but can I say trigger warning on here?
Yeah.
Trigger warning.
Trigger warning,
Apparently,
people. Trigger warning.
Killed somebody, ate their brains and their eyes, and he just did time, and they finna let the nigga out because they said he was in the top psychiatric hospital in the U.S., so they finna let bro out because he did time up there.
So he's American?
He American. And guess what color he is?
He white, ain't he?
Black.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
When I seen that, I said, hey, bro, y'all, we cooked.
She said we're cooked. It's over with.
Yeah, we cooked.
It's over with.
Bring back shame. Keep that nigga in there.
Okay. I got one.
Okay.
My last one. I think the Grammys are a scam. Big time scam. Because when John Batiste won, was it Album of the Year? Who was he over? Who he won over? Who he went over?
What year was it?
I forgot what year he. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on.
Don't they only let the people in the Recording Academy vote anyway for real?
I think, but they need to. I think they fixed it, but I think it's a scam. I ain't gonna lie, cause let me see. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I never heard of John Batiste since till that day.
Yeah,
and I was like, how the fuck did this man win over? I don't remember who the fuck. What year was that? Oh my God, I gotta find it.
I hope this don't keep me from it in the future, but I know the Met Gala is looking scam.
The Met Gala.
Yeah, you gotta pay to go to them. Like unless they just invite you, you gotta up some change to go to them. Like, and it's a lot. Like, it's a nice little amount of money that you will probably never see Dope paying. So unless they invite me to their joint,
how much would you pay for that though?
To go to the Met Gala and
Yeah.
look fresh?
Yeah.
Man, I say the most. Like, so what is all this including? Like, am I getting food?
No, you just going to go.
Shit, how much a Dreamville ticket cost? Like 3 something?
I think something like that. Yeah.
That would be the most.
Here we go. So in 2022, John Batiste won Album of the Year over Kanye West, Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo, Lil Nas X, Doja Cat, Tony Bennett, and Lady Gaga, her, and Justin Bieber.
I'm gonna keep it a band. Some of them names shouldn't really be on there though.
I mean, I see a couple.
Was it a rap category or was it?
It was just Album of the Year.
What did Kanye West drop that year?
What did he drop that year?
2022.
What? I don't. Let's do some fact checking.
Was it Donda? It was either Donda or Jesus King.
Yeah, I think it was. Is it? What is he under? Yay.
It was Donda 2.
Yeah, I don't know. But Lil Nas X, what?
Hell no. My bad. Nothing against Bratches.
Yeah, I just don't. I think they're a scam because I don't understand why he won. Like I don't. I'm not hating.
What was his album?
We Are, I think. Have you ever heard of it? Because I haven't. See what I'm saying? Like, we letting people... I think there was another lady. There was a lady that won Album of the Year one year over, like, I think it was Beyonce, if I'm not mistaken. But that shit was some bullshit. I say, you know what? All right, bro. Whatever.
Yeah. I guess for them it'd be more so like they just subjective of who they want to win that year.
I mean, but they got new people on this list now, so like I'm not too mad. So we're gonna see what they do next year. Cause, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But all right, dope. We're at the end. You already know what we finna do, right?
Play the game.
We just played the damn game. You know what?
I thought we were gonna do the.
This is the
I mean, would you not consider that a?
That was the game, dude. We're just going. Well, we're gonna play another game, I guess. Okay. You know what this box is. You know what's in here. You know what to do.
Yeah.
I don't gotta explain it to you. Oh shit! There you go. He said we're gonna play the game.
You're right. I'm tripping because I was really thinking of the other one where you had to. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, we should have did that at first, but
my fault. See, that slip on my wing. Okay,
that's funny.
How do you think societal norms and expectations have influenced your sense of self and personal growth? Bring back shame.
No, okay, no.
I mean, I wouldn't say I go with all societal norms, but I do have a clear understanding of like how I was raised, and just because I'm an adult and got my own way of thinking, I'm not finna be out here just wilding.
Yeah,
in a sense.
And you were raised right too, so
yeah. But I also do got a clear understanding of like I am an adult, so some things I can't change.
Yeah.
So I would say that, but I also don't gravitate to the norms of what's around me, like being a typical Memphis artist and rapping about typical Memphis shit.
Correct.
Rap about other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. So proud. Good job. Good job. All right. Well, look at this camera in the middle. Because fuck this camera right here, bitch. Been pissing me off all day. Look at this camera and tell them where they can find you and what you got coming up and all that good shit.
Shizzo. Again, my name is Dope, DXPE, your favorite North Memphis Hope dealer. You can find me on Instagram at whoisdope, so WHOISDXPE. You can find the same thing on TikTok, whoisdope, WHOISDXPE. Go stream Venus and Mars. It's my new single. Go watch the music videos, subscribe to the YouTube. Just continue to tap in, support my homies, the Black Box Podcast. Like I said earlier, we're gonna come beat you up. Yeah. Free Marcus Malone.
Free Marcus Malone.
Praise God.
Amen.
There we go.
Well, Dope, thank you again for coming. I hope this was a better redemption.
Man, this show was cool. It's always cool when we come up with that.
You already know. Yeah. I gotta come down to y'all.
Coolest podcast in Nashville.
Oh, you heard him. Somebody make that a tag or something.
Coolest one. Yeah, I put the little explosive behind it.
Well, y'all Y'all know where to find me at TBBXPOD on all social media platforms. And speaking of Jay, is my personal. Never still gonna get my Twitter, but it's okay. I will see you guys later. Have a great week. Adios.